Okay, if you feel like playing this slower would be better for you to start with, that's totally fine. But figure just you run through this like once or twice a day at the 120 correctly would be plenty just to ingrain these different rhythm notations. So yeah, the whole note lasts 4 beats, in this case 4 quarter notes, and a half note lasts 2 beats, or 2 quarter notes. Quarter note just 1 beat. We got the dotted half note, which is 2.5 beats, or not 2.5 beats. What am I saying? That's 3 quarter notes. Now I'm thinking half and adding the wrong kind of half. So yeah, it extends the value of the note by half. So 1.5 times is the value when you dot something. So a half note equals 2 quarter notes. So you add half of that. So half of a half note is quarter note. So that's why a dotted half is 3 quarter notes. Or lasts that long. And then you got the tied note over here where this chord rings out across beat 1 there. And then you have dotted half note rest. So just once you hit that chord, you are good. So here it is, 120 beats a minute. Tap your foot with the metronome. Count all 4 beats as you go, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. And again, if you'd like to go slower, totally welcome to. So this one, yeah, 60, 80, 100, and 120 beats a minute each day is what I want you to do. You can work this up without the repeat first, make things easier on yourself before you start. Yeah, obviously work it up without the repeat first to make it easier on yourself if you like, before adding in the repeat. So no need to reach 120 the first day, but by the end of the week, that is the goal. And if you don't make it there, then you don't make it there. Just give it the best you got. But once you make it to 120 with your repeat, then the 4 minimum speeds to do each day to maintain everything is the 60, 80, 100, and 120. So next week when we do the lesson, the first thing I'm going to do, or I'll be asking you to demonstrate everything. So number 1, I'll just ask you to play at the 120 with the counting and everything. Just make sure it went okay. With numbers 2 and number 3, I'm going to ask you to demo it at 60 and 120. Some people like to record a video demo of themselves first and send that to me so I can watch it either before the lesson or at the start of the lesson. And this way you're not having the pressure of doing it right there on the spot. Some people prefer to have that pressure of doing it right there on the spot. But either way, I'll be asking you to demonstrate everything. So again, number 1 for the week, I'll just ask you to play it in the 120. For numbers 2 and 3, I'm going to ask you to play it at 60 and 120. Make sure everything went okay. All right. So here it is at 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Done. So yeah, the last chord, it does say to hold it for a whole note, but that's just the easiest way to fill up the bar. So once you hit that chord, you're good, you're done. You don't need to let it ring out all 4 beats. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Done. All right, and number 3. So your hand and foot need to be synced up through this. So every time the foot goes down, the hand goes down. Every time the foot comes up, the hand comes up. So it's constantly down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up the whole time. Whether you're strumming anything or not, down, up, the whole time. So just like when you're going from beats 1 to 2, You got your downstroke here, your downstroke there. Well, you have to bring your pick back up. You know, you miss the upstroke in order to hit another down, which feels very natural for us. So now we got to get it feeling natural for you to do the ghost down, like people like call it the ghost stroke. So a ghost downstroke on beat 3. So you got to still bring that right hand down on beat 3. You just don't hit anything. So here's how it should go. 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 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 4. Done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 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 4. Done. And there we go. There goes the first set of material. So if any questions at all come up throughout the week, please let me know. Just email me with whatever you got. I encourage it. So, yeah, I will see you again next week.